As you see, I'm back on the bike. It's been a little while since I have been riding because I have been fixing it up. So I put a new downpipe on there and new oil and filters and a few other bits and bobs. So I haven't been riding it, but now it's back on the road and it's sounding better than ever. And of course, it has taken me a bit of a while. That's what it's like when you do everything yourself and have to order things and you have other things to do as well. So the government has obviously been making claims about my mechanical work and using me not fixing the bike in 1 week or whatever they're claiming to say that I have no skills as a mechanic. And I'm self-taught, you know. I have never been taught anything, so I have to learn everything myself. And doing something that you have never worked on for yourself, it always takes a while to get to know what you're working on. So obviously they have been taking full advantage of that fact. Wait up, it's got to do this corner here. As I was saying, they were using that as a pretext to say that I don't know what I'm doing. And they do this with everything, especially as it relates to my small business. They are just running these never-ending campaigns and saying that I have no skills and I don't know what I'm doing, and they are trying every dirty trick in the book to slander my name and my small business without providing any evidence to support whatever they're claiming ever. And hardly I ever get to. I'm never told what they are actually saying. I'm always just given a little bit of information, just so I'm not completely clueless, which I basically am. In taking everything into consideration, I know little to nothing, and that's the only way that they can operate, is by manipulating, fabricating, and spinning everything completely out of this realm. And it's fantastical. Their never-ending campaigns against me is ludicrous. Nothing have ever been seen like this in history before. And I'm telling you, I am being completely and utterly spammed everywhere. Not only am I not allowed to earn any money for this entire month almost, they are also prohibiting me from selling my car still, selling my graphics cards, and basically earning any money whatsoever. And instead of being allowed to earn money, I'm getting people who are just writing me just to be a nuisance, to harass me, just to write about my my graphics cards or my engines, and nothing ever gets sold, and there's always some excuse for why it never happens. And I mean, I'm getting dozens of nonsense inquiries a week, and my email address is being completely and utterly spammed with junk, and it's the government who are constantly trying to elicit a negative response out of me, that I'm supposed to act out in public. I'm supposed to go or I'm supposed to look crazy in public. That's what they are desperately trying to do. And as I have said before in my last video, I can literally just let them communicate whatever they want over their propaganda channels and not give a flying fuck, and just get on with what I'm doing, which obviously I am. As you see, I'm back on my bike, fixing my bike and whatnot, and I will always have something to do regardless of my situation. But obviously I would like to prosper as much as I possibly can, which they are obviously doing everything to prohibit. So they are trying to elicit a response that could appear as I'm going crazy, and that's obviously because they want to use that response that they are provoking through the use of predominantly the public as their de facto proxies. And I am getting so many nonsense inquiries, you wouldn't believe it. And that's of course on top of every discrediting campaign that they are running against me. Oh my God, all the things I'm supposedly doing. And I tell you, it is all bullshit. It is all lies and fabrications meant to discredit and ridicule me. And obviously this is being done because they are so desperate to have me sectioned to a mental institution and thereby discredited, so that I am not so I'm not so credible as I am as it is now. And that is why they are running these campaigns against me. And obviously I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing and keep you updated as much as possible, because the shadow banning of me and the view count suppression and all kinds of other active measures are being run against me on all social media, as well as they are against me in person. And that's just a never-ending story in this program, and I'm off to the races.